From JBS Studios in Greater New York, this is the JBS News Update with Teisha Bader.
I'm Teisha Bader with the JBS News Update for Tuesday, March the 21st, 2017. Israel's security agency, the Shin Bet, announced the arrest of the head of a Turkish humanitarian group in Gaza for allegedly funneling millions to terror group Hamas. 39-year-old Mohammed Murtaja was arrested by the Shin Bet and Israel police back in February. He is the Gaza coordinator of the Turkish Cooperation and Development Agency. The Shin Bet only released the information today, saying that millions of shekels meant to help the people of Gaza instead went to pay for terror training and activities, including rocket attacks on Israel. IDF Major General Yoav Mordechai said the egotistical Hamas terror organization has robbed funds that are meant for the needy of Gaza from international organizations. He said Hamas prospers at the expense of the residents of the Strip and uses donations meant for them to finance terror. A Palestinian terrorist who killed a young American student a year and a half ago was sentenced on Sunday in an Israeli military court. Muhammad Abed Odeh Harub was given 4 life sentences for the murder of 18-year-old Ezra Schwartz and 3 other people who were killed in a shooting attack in the West Bank in 2015. Schwartz, who was from Sharon, Massachusetts, was one of several students and teachers who were on their way to deliver snacks to IDF soldiers in the area when the minivan they were riding in was attacked. An Israeli surveillance drone was shot down yesterday by Syrian aerial defense systems. The IDF confirmed the incident, which was reported earlier by Syrian and Lebanese media. The IDF was investigating, but said they did not believe that classified data could be retrieved from the unmanned device. The incident follows a separate incident over Syrian territory yesterday when Israeli jets shot down a Syrian missile that was aimed at its planes. The students and community of Virginia Tech came together last night to show their support for the Jewish community after some 100 leaflets with swastikas drawn on them were found at the Chabad Jewish Student Center at the school this weekend. Chabad Center co-director Rabbi Tzvi Yaakov Zweibel, who found the pamphlets, noted that just a day before, the center announced that it would be hosting Holocaust survivor lecturer Rabbi Nissen Mangel for a lecture at Virginia Tech in April. The program is to honor Professor Liviu Librescu, himself a Holocaust survivor who was among the 32 people killed at Virginia Tech in the shootings of 2007 while trying to save his students. Virginia Tech President Timothy Sands wrote on Twitter that the propagators of hate may be among us, but they are not welcome in our community. Virginia Senator Tim Kaine said in a statement that Librescu represented the best of America and that he stands with the Jewish community of Blacksburg and would continue to support policies to prevent hate crimes. Hundreds came out last night to show their support and to stand against hate. Jewish author Amy Krauss Rosenthal passed away last week. Rosenthal, who had been battling ovarian cancer, published some 30 books but became best known to many for an essay that appeared earlier this month in the New York Times in the form of a dating profile for her husband, Jason Rosenthal, to try and find love again for him after her death. Rosenthal died some 10 days after the essay was published. She was 51. And Jewish historian and author Elliot Horowitz has died. Horowitz is best known for his book Reckless Rights, Purim and the Legacy of Jewish Violence. After moving to Israel in 1982, he taught early modern Jewish history at Ben Gurion and Bar Ilan universities. He died suddenly of a heart attack on Saturday at the age of 64. Well, today is International Day for the Elimination of Racial Discrimination, and in tribute, a new app was launched to give people a deeper connection to a heroine of the Holocaust. The Anne Frank House app for Messenger on Facebook was launched by Prince Constantine of the Netherlands. It is designed to give people information about Anne Frank, allowing them to conduct online chats and receive instant answers to questions 24 hours a day. The prince said of the innovation that it is a way to reach people all over the world and inform them about Anne Frank's life and warn them for the risks and effects of racism and discrimination. He said that is ultimately what new technologies should be used for, to better our lives and conquer the challenges society faces. And taking a look now at our programming for tonight on JBS for Tuesday, March the 21st. At 7 o'clock, it's a new edition of Kosher Movies. At 7:30, a look inside the Jewish family with therapist Esther Pearl. At 8, director of the Winter Learning Seminar at Mechon Hadar, Aviva Rickman, talks about contemporary cases of sexual assault and the Talmud in a program of Limud 2017. At 9, Mark Golub sits down with feminist author Phyllis Chesler on L'chaim, and at 10, it's another episode of the acclaimed Israeli drama, A Touch Away. And coming up right after this newscast tonight at 6:30, it's In the News with Mark Golub. And that's the JBS News Update for Tuesday, March the 21st, 2017. I'm Teisha Bader.